Hi everybody, welcome back to Barbara's Den. I just wanted to do a quick video on Nene trying to get an spin-off reality show and leave Bravo. Now, this is basically what I have to say about that. Nene Leakes put Bravo on the map as far as African American viewership. I never heard of Bravo ever in life until the season Portia drugged Kenya Moore for violently provoking her with a foghorn, screaming "dumb B" in her face. I don't see how Cynthia sat there and said it wasn't a big deal when the horn was literally in Cynthia's ear, driving. Portia was sitting beside her crazy. So that's when I came and started watching the show, and I've been watching it ever since. So, from my perspective, Portia brought the views to the show, brought the views to Bravo. Because when I saw it, I started telling the young people, because I'm in the space with the young people, because the older people seem to look down on me. Like you say, look down on your youth. Even though I'm closer to their age, they will be like 5, 10 years older than me, and some of them I would be older than they are. But because of their experiences in life and where they are in life, they seem older than I am, even though I'm older than they are, male and female. So because of that, I've always been in a space of young people. So I was saying, well, did y'all see Real Housewives of Atlanta? Portia said, what? Tell me, what is the time? What is Real Housewives of Atlanta? I don't watch that show. I watch Love and Hip Hop. So I contribute, me as bringing a lot of young people to the show. And my daughters, all under 30, one turned 31. One turned 30 this year. My son just turned 28, and another son 33 or 4. I think he turned 34 this year. But anyway, they know about Real Housewives of Atlanta because of me and their friends. So with all of that said, Nene, the creator of Real Housewives of Atlanta, put Bravo on the map. Whether people want to believe it or not, you got to give it to her. Portia brought those views when she lost her mind and drugged Kenya. Portia brought the views. I think Portia the one drive those views up the overdrive. Peter said that him being on the show, it was at 3,000. It was at 3,000 when he left, but it was Portia that drove those views. And Nene, being the creator of Real Housewives of Atlanta, put Bravo on the map, not Andy. Andy was just an executive producer, which he says he's not. But people seem to think Andy still is executive producer, hire, fire, when he has clearly said he's not. But people believe what they want to believe, like Greg says. All that stuff they say about Nene is not true. People believe what they want to believe. Same with Andy. Andy telling you what you don't want to believe. The only way Nene will be in talks to be with I guess with TV channel, whatever it is. I know it's a internet channel, just like Bravo's an internet channel, a network channel, network channel versus Bravo, which they're a sister. Nene put Bravo on the map, and now this is an opportunity. Just like back then, I never heard of Bravo. I never heard of the channel, network. Never heard of them until they said Nene probably had a reality show there. So now all the Nene fans and her haters who follow her is following her. The eyes are following Nene to the E Network if she have a reality show. That's what's gonna happen. With people saying Nene should take a role as a friend of the show, that would be the most mindless thing I've ever heard, because that's like the original owner, or who owns McDonald's franchise, Wendy's franchise, Burger King franchise, KFC franchise, all of these restaurant franchises. That would be like the owner who created these burger restaurants, and down to this day are selling them into franchises. Different people are buying the franchise and become owners of the McDonald's and the KFC and all of that. That would be like one of them who literally bought the franchise from the original person who owned them all, which is what Nene is going to be if she put a reality show on to E, like Lisa Vanderpump, if she do that. That would be like her, the creator of Bravo, decide that she gonna become a cashier or a cook at a McDonald's and get the pay that they get. That's the dumbest thing I ever heard. It's the dumbest thing I ever heard. Who does that? And someone gotta be wrong with your brain to even think Nene will consider such a thing. Bravo wouldn't even offer Nene nothing like that. Because if he did, and he deserves to be fired if he offered Nene something like that, which you not doubt if he did, because Anna is no longer the producer, executive producer of Bravo, based on what he says. So, Nene already built Real Housewives of Atlanta. That's Bravo. That's Bravo. That's Nene gift to Bravo. They need to figure out how to get it popping and keep it going for season 13. They need to figure that out. And I believe Nene would help them do that. But Nene bringing a reality show similar to Vanderpump to the E Network, people are going to know about E Network, because I never heard of E Network. So that's a great popping idea. So this is where I saw Nene going. When she mentioned that she had a lot of projects that people were sitting down talking to her, and all of a sudden talk just stopped. So she got Lisa Bloom. Nene ideas, her projects are coming to fruition. These always been in her plan. I have a knack of seeing people like Nene vision. I may not know. I knew her vision had something to do with competing with Lisa Vanderpump. I already knew it had nothing to do with. In the beginning, I said it had to be Kim over Candy. Just simply no way it could be Candy. So it would have had to be Kim over Candy, and Nene debunked that. So Lisa Vanderpump was the only other person to think about. And now, come to find out it is. Lisa Vanderpump is revamping her show because of the people that she loves, that she loves her cast. But her cast gotta learn. We living in a time now, you cannot. We know you were raised that way by your parents. We know that where you come from. But you're gonna have to you're just gonna have to force your brain. You have to sit back and listen. Lisa tried to tell them. Stassi, whatever other girl named Kristen, the other two men, they learned the hard way. And Jack's gonna learn the hard way. They ain't trying to get rid of Jax, because there's something about Jax why they don't want to get rid of Jax. But Jack's gonna learn. And Jax ain't choosing to learn right now. So I kind of see where Jax is going. But as it progresses, we will see where Jax is going. Firing him is not where they want to go with that. So they got rid of 4, hoping Jax could stay. But that Star Wars girl, Faith, she not having it. Because Jax is the worst. So we'll see about them two. We'll see how that end up with Faith and Jax. Because Jax is going to have to do something. Because Jax slept with that girl. So he's going to have to do something about that situation with that girl. You can't just sleep with people and then turn around and just hate them for no reason. It is what it is. So this is what I'm seeing. Nene is going to put E! Network on the map if this reality show comes about. And she's going to already... These haters that hate Nene, they're going to follow Nene to the E! Network, to her channel, to her show that's going to be at the MGM in Washington, D.C., where she's the first female, black or white, to have a store in that all-male studio over there by the harbor. She's the very first woman. Like it or not, Nene's seen the bigger picture. Some people can't see the picture Nene see. Nene had this big picture when Vanderpump took the idea first and ran with it and made a success. I guess it was in the cards for the white woman to do it first, and then Nene come around and get her chance and do it. So I don't even think, and Lisa Vanderpump don't even look like she got a problem with Nene because she know Nene telling the truth. So anyway, that's my perspective on this. Nene on Real Housewives of Atlanta put Bravo on the map. It's about to put the E! Network on the map. Because just like I never heard of Bravo before Portia drove Kenya, I never heard of E! News, E! Network, until there was talks of Nene getting a reality show on a whole nother network and bringing it to fruition. I see it happen. I already see it. And as Nene progress in her dream, in her bag, almost like Bill Cosby. Well, she's doing this for her family. Everybody else better try to figure out how to hold on their money like Raven Simone. She gonna baby, she to the day she haven't touched that money she made from Bill Cosby. So the girl always gonna because she never touched the money. She don't have any kids, so she can get the money too. But anyway, that's my perspective on this Nene Needs Lose. And I will see you on the next video. So subscribe to my channel, give the video a thumbs up, and peace.